calls the case of Arbor Woods versus Elise Franklin. Recall.
Rachel Dornbush Pallets Law on behalf of the plaintiff.
All right. She's not here, and you were going to proceed by default. You may go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. Rent retained $5,672.14. Cost of $188 for a total due of $5,860.14. We'd ask for a default possession only judgment, and Your Honor, in light of circumstances we discussed, we'd push this rent date to June 1st, 26, despite the default judgment.
All right. Judgment to the plaintiff. That is by default for possession. Redemption amount is in the amount requested with the writ to issue June 1st or thereafter. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you. Yeah, appreciate that.
All right. Bye-bye.
And to you, Miss Ingen, I see you sitting there. So happy Mother's Day to you.
Evergreen is Jennings.
William Ingen for claims.
That's hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
Markayla.
All right. And she was approved.
Yep, I have a balance in court costs of $2,980.07. I have a note that Ms. Jennings was approved for Hawk assistance. Your Honor, if you would adjourn for 2 weeks to May 22nd, I think it's going to be at 1 p.m.
All right. You have a problem with that? May 22nd, 2026, is that 1?
Yes.
1 p.m. All right. And you think you'll be all taken care of.
Thank you.
You take care. Evergreen Apartments versus Nicosia Harrelson. He's the two defendants. And is that Maurice Rutley?
William Ingen for plaintiff.
One up. Hello. What's your name?
Nicosia Harrison.
Your name? All right. I have to give you credit before we go on. There are so many gentlemen that come up here. They're walking up here with a lady and they won't let her come through that door first. And I noticed that you did, and I have to appreciate when somebody obviously was raised right and knows what they're supposed to be doing. So I'm just going to call it out. Okay. You're welcome. All right. Where are we on this case?
I believe there is $1,600 in escrow. I have a current outstanding balance, including court costs, of $4,394.97. I was able to speak with defendants. So there are some issues that they brought up concerning pests in the unit. Your Honor, they're hoping to move out as well as part of a resolution, and they're asking for a discount or an abatement. And they are asking for the escrow funds back in order to help them facilitate a move out. Your Honor, if you would set this for a final settlement conference, I'm hoping I can have my client's representative present and we can hopefully wrap it up.
Okay. Okay, I've got June 2nd. Will that work, or you want something sooner?
Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think the move out date was going to be like end of the month.
Got it. Do I have the
If we have to do a Friday, we could do it on a Friday. This coming Tuesday, yes.
I can do, that's 2 days. I can do the 12th.
Okay, let me check.
That work.
Guys have work.
Yeah. The 12th might be too soon.
Okay. I don't have any.
Well, because we have PEs the other ones, but we could do it in the afternoon.
On a PE day?
On Tuesday, yeah, on a PE day, like the 19th or.
Okay, I can do the 19th or the 26th in the afternoon.
Can we do the 26th?
You want to try that? Okay.
Then
Then the final settlement conference to a special date, May 26th.
Will it be okay if one of us make it here and the other one shows up on Zoom?
Can I pick? You know?
Why?
He knows who I pick. All right. Yes, we'll make that.
I know I can show up, but I know her job probably won't be here.
Oh, so you gonna be here? So I guess I was wrong. didn't understand I wasn't going to pick him.
I remember.
So.
Yeah, I voted. I got you.
Mr. Rutley. Oh, yeah.
All right. So what I'll do is I'll set it on the 26th. Okay. All right. You guys take care.
Sir.
All right. Golf Side Lake 1 and 2 versus Bonnie Jacques and Brandon.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Okay. Hold on one quick second.
Jillian Egan for plaintiff.
All right. Mr. Jacques is here. Where are we on his case?
Your Honor, I have a balance including court costs of $3,283.19. I do have a note that there was a potential of paying about $2,400 next week, and that a Hawk application has been submitted and is.
He has a Hawk application.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. When did you meet with them?
No, I spoke with them on the phone, and they found a program that they submitted a referral to Friends Indeed for me, and I have they're supposed to call me early next week to go over details and proceed with this.
Okay. On this, I got you, and I believe what you're saying. On this wonderful little piece of paper I now get, I don't.
I also made an additional payment of $400 earlier today,
Okay.
Okay, so you paid $400 today.
and $1,050 yesterday.
How much?
$1,050 yesterday and $400 today. So
Gotcha.
my balance should be like $2,800, or in that ballpark.
Right. If you take out the 400, you'll be around that 27, 28, or 28, 29 mark. Okay. So what do we want to do on this?
Your Honor, so if Mr. Jacques, are you still planning on paying the 2,400 or any portion of that next
Yes.
week?
Well, I don't know if it will be exactly next week. So I have funds that are coming that are supposed to come in next week that I'll be able to pay additional. It should be about $2,000. But the people I've been dealing with that I get payment from, sometimes things get delayed a bit. So I'm hoping that I can get to the 22nd to have this all resolved, either through assistance from Hawk and Friends Indeed, or just by paying the full balance myself.
All right.
Objection, Your Honor, to that.
I'll put it over to that date. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to adjourn you out to May 22nd, 2026 at 1 p.m. Okay, Mr. Jacques?
Thank you very much, sir.
Not a problem. You have a great weekend.
You too. Thank you.
Golf Side Lake 1 and 2 versus Alicia Starr.
Egan for plaintiff.
Oh, there she is. Okay. I thought I saw her, and then I'm like, where'd she go? Your name?
Alicia, sorry.
All right. Where are we on her case?
Your Honor, I have a balance including court costs of $2,474 Saturdays, the next 4 Saturdays, including tomorrow. She's planning on paying $500 tomorrow, $600 on the 16th. And so if we could adjourn to the 22nd at 1 p.m., we can kind of see where we're at.
Where we are at. That's okay with you?
Yes.
Okay. May 22nd, 2026, 1 p.m. All right, we'll see you then. I knew you would have a plan. All right. Golf Side Lake 1 and 2 versus BK Sierra. The guy, okay, you just wanted to call me out when I was mispronouncing. Go, come on up here.
How you doing, Coach?
He got you too?
Yeah.
Did he yell at you like he did me?
Oh,
Oh, he was much nicer than her. Okay, all right. Okay. That's it. That's true. All right, how much is owing?
I have a balance including costs of $4,295.16. I spoke to Mr. Guerra. He said that he had called Hawk, was referred to Ozone, and then they referred him to map and Friends Indeed. And so he's going to pursue those. Hopefully the next week he can pay somewhere between $200 and $300 this week. Your Honor, if we could come back in a week,
Okay.
get those,
Payments and see where we're at. That's good with you?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. May 15th, 2026 at 12 noon.
Perfect.
Okay. And so that way, every week I'll get to mispronounce your name. All right. Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right. You take care. Gulfside Lake 3 versus Nathaniel Caldwell.
Jillian Hagan for plaintiff.
Your name?
Daniel Caldwell.
All right. Where are we on this?
I spoke with Mr. Caldwell. His assistance application was denied, but he is planning on making payments. Next week, he's going to pay, if he can, he's going to pay $500. And then he's going to make another payment the week after. His employer is helping him with about $500, they think, once they get all of their, processes gone through. I have a balance, including court costs, I don't think of $2,060.78. Your Honor, if you would put this over to the May 22nd date at 1 p.m., that would be.
All right. Sir, would that be good with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. May 22nd, 2026 at 1 p.m. All right. Thank you, sir. Have a good weekend. I'm looking over here and these two are what I got left. Emmett Redwine.
Jillian Hagan for plaintiff.
Take your hands out of your pocket.
Awesome.
All right. Where are we on his?
Your Honor, I have a balance including court costs of $4,486.49. Mr. Redwine is planning on paying next week somewhere between $1,000 and $1,500, the same payment the following week. He thinks he can get caught up just about by the end of the month, or at least close, maybe within like $500 of the total. So if we could adjourn it to the 22nd at 1 p.m., that would be wonderful.
All right. So about 1,000 to 1,500 each week. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Turn you out May 22nd, 2026 at 1 p.m.
Good weekend. Thank you.
All right. You do the same. Last but not least, Gulfside Lake 3 versus Erica Hall.
Jillian Hagan for plaintiff.
That's it. All right. State your name.
Erica Hall.
All right. Where are we in her case?
I have a balance including court costs of $2,016.11.
Said 900?
Yes, $2,916.11. I do have a note. I spoke with Ms. Hall. Did pay $90 today. So,
Okay.
and then between now and next week, she can pay. Ms. Hall can probably pay about $600, and then the following week about the same. Your Honor, if we adjourn this for 2 weeks to the 22nd at 1 p.m.
Does that work for? Because we can do some weekends. So we got this one and then the next one. Okay. May 22nd, 2026, 1 p.m. Okay. It's leaving. All right. You have a good weekend. And Gulfside Lake 3 versus Michelle Goebel. That matter is dismissed on plaintiff's motion without prejudice. Woo. Thank you, Ann. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Razan. We appreciate it. And Jillian, happy Mother's Day to you.
Well, have a good weekend, everybody.
All right.